checking out VIP Saturdays.
VIP Saturdays.
VIP Saturdays.
VIP Saturdays.
VIP Saturdays.
You watching VIP Saturdays, you hear me?
VIP Saturdays, Shade 45.
VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
It's the homie Gray Rizzy.
Yes, man. I got my motherfucking brother, best friend. You know, day 1, day 2, day 3.
You know
Day -1.
Day -1.
Word.
French Montana in the motherfucking building.
What's up? What's
What's going on with you, kid?
Turn up.
All day.
The movie star,
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
All day.
This time around, man. This I tried this mac and cheese 4. I've been putting it together for
Yes.
3 years. Finally try to do my 2-step.
Your 2-step. You've been doing your 2-step for a while,
You
man.
acting like you ain't been out here 2-stepping for a minute. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's this family right here. You in the
No,
VIP.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, I ain't dropped an album in 3 years, and I've been 2-stepping on everybody else shit like I usually do. But it's my time to 2-step on my own vibes.
Very smart though.
Yeah.
Cause you come from the grind of doing this shit on your own, and you know how what makes you stay hot. Now, why didn't you drop an album? It's 3 years. So usually, when people on fire like you, we get another album like 6 months. The next 6 months.
Yeah.
But I think that's why they wear out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's why people wear out. When you drop something every 6 months, I just do it when it feels right.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right, so I just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just go with there's a thing called vibration. With the vibes. You know what I'm saying? If I don't feel it, I'm just not gonna do it. That doesn't mean I'm not, on everybody else single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're all, number ones, platinums, they're all Grammy nominated. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? From Kanye, Grammy nominated all day, to two joints with Jay, to Miley Cyrus going platinum, to Loyal going triple platinum, to J-Lo single, to Ross, You're Nobody, single, to they keep going.
The list goes on.
The list goes on. We can sit here for
days, right?
Yeah.
Said, man, I got 106 of these motherfuckers. I could do this shit all fucking night.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Just like, when you do things you love, you know what I'm saying, they always come out, the vibe comes off right. So I feel like I just been working.
Yeah.
Especially after I dropped my first album, I just wanted to be where my brothers was at, because Puff wasn't at Interscope, Ross wasn't there, so Epic was kind of the perfect fit.
Yeah, it was like
now.
they did some hand
clap for that. They were getting the sign. There's a hand clap in the room. We gotta give a hand clap.
Shout to June in the back. He clapping.
They did like some fucking what was it like? Not Derrick Rose. It's a bigger signing, like, because how they was getting
this shit
at you.
was a recruitment visit, man. Did you see? I was upstairs on the
party?
fucking
They was
floor.
like,
Hey, yo, my God, you came in a robe, right? Was it a robe? Yeah, you came up there. Motherfuckers, I'm talking about the full staff was there to greet the man. How does that feel? Like, you, of course, it's a homecoming.
Feel good, man.
Last time you was here, you was kind of hush on it, but we all kind of figured that you was going to make that move.
Man. I just shout to LA Reid, shout to the whole team up there, man. I feel like they just doing the right thing up there. They got the energy for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the most important thing.
They definitely got the rooftop deck for it. They got the balcony for it. They got a lot of good things
road,
going
man.
on for it, man.
Are you giving the DJs the robe, man? The French Montana robe?
Yeah.
We gotta get fresh with
Hell
it real
yeah.
quick.
Nah, for sure. We making them, the mac and cheese with the monkey on it. With the monkey on my back.
I just want to ask, because even what Grace said, how does it feel? But how does it feel, because I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? This has never been an overnight story for you.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I've seen the pain. I seen Jay, what the fuck, man? I seen with me and French, and we had a conversation. This was perfection. We ain't gonna say what DJ it was. But French was like, yo, man, this nigga ain't even letting me in the booth.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, watch what's gonna happen after you get that record.
Hell yeah.
Because I've always been a person, and Gray would tell you, argue with the DJs, because I said, when Chop It Down came out, I was like, that's a big record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when that Shot Caller came,
it was over.
You know what I'm saying? But you took it from the streets. You was already hot on the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes I know you see the industry and then you see the streets.
And a lot of people can't make that jump successfully.
Yes.
Because you got to keep coming with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just, because at first before that was New York Minute. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So it was New York Minute.
Nicki
then
was on that.
Then Nicki was on that. Mace was on that.
Yeah.
Kiss was on that. Then from that, I went to Chop It Down. That's when Gucci jumped on that. Waka jumped on that. Then Ross called. Yo, I need to jump on that jump. So that's what I'm saying about doing music with love. Like, when you love something, you put it out. is gonna catch. And right after Chop It Down, then when Shot Caller came out, the Shot Caller was like, all right, this guy just did 3 of them back to back.
Yeah.
Right.
Then after that, then I had to come with everything else. The Pop Dad, the marble floors, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nothing. Then Stay Scheming. Then it's a process. You gotta keep making it. Like,
man, I know sometimes a lot when me and Greg talks, the artists be like, man, I just don't want to be hearing all my old records. I want to hear my new shit. Yeah. But how does it feel that one time when a motherfucker's playing your records at least 15 minutes long to 20 minutes?
I feel like I came a long way. I mean, for me, it's a little different because I only got one album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I only got one album out. So for me, I just feel blessed to be able to do an hour set.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you might see another artist that got 5 albums, can't even do 6 songs that the whole crowd know.
And arguing, like, yo, I should do this one.
Yeah, but I'm a better lyricist than you. But it's like, bro, they only know 6 songs.
And it's a Caribana weekend, man.
Yes, man. That's all right. We fucking live.
Shout to South Bronx.
Technology,
and we got the lick in the building. We got the Ciroc.
Yeah, now look, Prince.
Again, I know
Prince,
you're going to say that.
I'm closing my laptop. I want to talk to you about
the talking points because he's an ambassador, right?
Yes, he is an official ambassador. I want to talk to you about this.
What's up?
Now, Puff was in here, right? There was some white chick that was in here. She was very nice. Puff went ahead and made the move. He was like, yo, make sure that these guys, they get this shit because the VIP is lit. June was here. He's not looking up. That's why he don't want to be in this conversation. But I see the blue dot is here. I see there was a gift for one bag here from my man Superstar J.
Yeah, but we gonna drink that.
We gonna drink that together. Niggas got us 2 niggas on one bottle. Can we get some
shots right now?
Can we do that?
Can we get some cups?
Yeah.
Every time I see you, just like this.
We gotta get
my
drunk.
dog, Yeah, know what I'm saying? We just gotta take a shot, celebrate life.
All right.
Celebrate waking up this morning.
June, can we get some cups, June?
You got epic cups in there? You got epic.
Can you go outside and probably get an assistant to get some cups?
Somebody from over there.
Let's do that, man.
Yeah, we gonna drink.
Oh, not
Let's get a shot, bro.
But fast forward it, because
shout to the South Bronx too. Shout to East Tremont. Shout to West Farms. Shout to 3rd Avenue. Shout to Grand Concourse. Shout to Walton.
Okay.
That's right.
That's right.
Shout to Gun Hill.
That's right. Edenwald. Soundview. What's up? University. What's good? Castle Hill. What's good? Tremont, like you said, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
I mean, people like every decade somebody come out, man. We gotta embrace it.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man.
Shout to all them chicks on Ho Ave, Vice Ave, run your ass off the block.
Shout to Sin City.
Yes, sir.
Even shout to Wedges when you come off the theory.
Oh, they don't know about that wedge. Nobody want that wedge life, guy. They don't want that wedge life. That's for the chosen few right there.
Yeah, but before we get into
that's
that,
for the
man, what are y'all talking about? What is this?
Like, you don't want that. Don't worry about it, Jay. Don't worry about it.
Shout to Jamaica Ave.
Okay, yeah, Jamaica Ave.
That's our Northern Boulevard.
All right.
Yeah.
That's y'all know the Boulevard. Okay.
But gets lonely at night, baby.
Speaking about the Bronx, you know what I mean? I got to salute my man Gray Rizzy. You know what I mean? That master hook and record with Remy and Fat Joe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it seems like the Bronx is back. Yeah. And we had another young fellow, and me and Gray was talking.
Right.
I don't know if you're aware of him because you're always aware of the young dudes, and you put
you got
them
an ear to the street, friend.
Yeah, and
we
you said that the last
that.
one.
Oh yeah.
Last interview, people was like, "Damn, French talking that shit," because you was like, "Yo, all the big dogs don't reach out to the younger ones that's coming up." We got this kid A Boogie.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with him?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? He's from the Bronx right now. He's heating up. Have you paid attention to his records or anything?
Yeah. I think I heard it a couple times on the radio.
Okay.
I'm mad. Let me tell you something. I'm the guy that listens to nothing but that's why I got Kodak Black on my joint. That's why I got
early.
Yeah, that's why I got everybody on my joint. I mean, I'm the guy to keep. You gotta remember, I was the underdog for years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like it
Speak
took me
your shit, man.
It took me 10 years to leave the underdog spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know what it feels like when somebody big give you a verse. I know what that feeling is like. I remember when Jadakiss gave me my first, verse for New York Minute. You know what I'm saying? That feeling ain't nothing like it. That man can get whatever from me he want, no matter how big I get. So I always go back and do the same thing for artists coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just gotta love the music, and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I know what that underdog, bro. I've been blackballed where nobody would play my record.
Yeah.
People wouldn't even let me in the club. I was black as it can get. Black lives matter. I was like, for real.
And they always
yeah. Jay, how would you never did that to French?
Then
No.
that was never you with French, right?
Then
ask him.
No, I know that.
Then fucking Fat Joe went to Flex and told him, yo, this kid is the hottest nigga in the streets. That's when I started fucking with Max, because Max was more blackballed than me.
Yeah.
So, you know, Batman and Robin found each other, and they was just like, all right, cool, we're going to take from the rich, give to the poor. So it was like, it was fuck everybody. Y'all could all suck my dick with your eyes open.
Yeah.
Or we're going to go in ham on everybody.
What is it? I want to know what those looks and those conversations are like.
Fat Joe went to Flex. He was like, these are the hottest niggas in the streets. Play these records in the club or everywhere and watch the reaction. And Fat Joe went and told Flex that. And look now, what, a couple years later, about 7 years later, 6 years later, we have the biggest record with Fat Joe. Do you know what that feeling is like? For a nigga that vouching for you since you was coming up, then y'all have now y'all have the biggest record. Remy Martin was on the first Cocaine City DVD I did. She gave me the first interview. So to have them kind of relationships and that kind of motivation, then now y'all have the biggest record in the country together. You know what that shit felt like at the BET Awards when we performed it? Right. It was like, you know, it was home team. That's what home team feel like.
Really all the way up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that shit was all the way up. Like,
that's a blessing, man, because I remember in not jumping off the story, but
you didn't even know none of this, right, June?
Nah, June's a kind of an industry nigga too. He probably had to wait too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, June ain't. I like how you said that. June ain't really industry though. He'll show up at your house with some fucking food and shit. I like that about June. 21 years. You know what I'm saying?
21 years.
What's up, June?
So it was a story, right? Like when I first met French, and I was out, you know, I feel like I was the black, I'm the black boy of the radio too, you know, industry radio. But I love where I'm at, you know what I'm saying. And French said, "Yo, you know, Jay, you know, I got this cocaine, you city thing going on, but I need you to promote that and then promote me." And I respected that because you was like, "Yo, because that's a bigger brand for me, but I need my records played too." Yeah. And then after that, me and him just meshed, and we got a lot of money together, you know what I'm saying? But French, I've been saying this for a while. I feel like you're one of the top hook rap artists in the game right now, of all time. How does that feel? You know what I mean? Like, how important was it for you to perfect your craft on the hook?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, and this might sound like just like a little deeper than how everybody look at it. When I was 13 years old, right? I lived in Morocco. Okay. I didn't know no English. So I was 13 years old. And I loved music. I used to listen to music that I didn't understand what they were saying. I used to listen to All Eyes on Me, to Life After Death. I never I never understood what they were saying. I loved the music. I loved the melodies of music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So music is the only language everybody speak worldwide. So me loving the melodies taught me how to just make them hooks. I know what people gonna want to hear outside the country. I know what people that don't even understand what I'm saying gonna like. I know, like, so I learned it kind of different from how anybody else would learn it. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally learned, I'm still listening to it from somebody that's, you know. So I got the best. You know what I'm saying? Best of both worlds. So So it's kind of like I learned a little different. That's why my shit's come off a little edgy and a little different.
The hooks is crazy.
I feel like a lot of people come to, you know, French specifically for the hook. Yeah. Like, yo, this guy's a hit a hook factory
and
a
lot of people don't understand when you do the hook, you damn near own the song.
Yeah.
Cause that hook.
Cause it plays through all day.
Because everybody have 12 bars, 16 bars, and you do the hook alone is 8. That should come on 3 times. You got 24 bars.
You good.
Then you get publishing is lit.
French over here sounding like Jordan. Like, it's easy to score 40, man. All I gotta do is
yo, what made
another
you 100,000?
What made you choose the title Mac and Cheese 4 for an album? Because we're used to Mac and Cheese as, you know, your mixtape series.
It is
classic mixtape series. Yeah, at that, Jay, you're right.
Classic. Shout out to Self. He was on the Mac and Cheese. I didn't know how, but he was on there. Yeah, with Big Mike. Shout out to Big Mike.
Yeah, he hosted it. I feel like it's the most soulful play you can eat. You know what I'm saying? And plus, This is my brother Max B gave me the name for it. You know, one day we just riding right when he dropped his Quarantine. He was like, yo, you should drop a mixtape called Mac and Cheese. My nigga, you remind me of a Mac with a lot of motherfucking paper.
Yo, if you ever seen French and Max,
If you ever That's exactly what he did. He said, you remind me of a Mac with a lot of paper.
Have you ever seen like the interviews with them in the studio and they drinking and they just come with these jokes and everything? Like, it seemed like when y'all met, it was like y'all was meant to be together.
Yeah, that's my nigga, bro. Like, you know, that's my brother, man. I spoke to him this morning. That's just our vibe. Like, you know, we ain't trying to get too complicated with life. Life, you know, we come from
nothing.
Yeah, come from nothing. We just try to have fun. Like, for a nigga to just be like, yo, call your shit Mac and Cheese. It's like, it's a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is Max one of the reasons that you stay grounded in this shit? Because people get lost in this vacuum real quick.
Oh yeah, man. Honestly, you know what helped me a lot? Doing Cocaine City DVDs.
Yeah.
Like when I was doing them shits, and I used to watch them after everybody get interviewed. I was learning something from everybody, and I knew exactly what not to do and who not to be like.
Wow.
So that was kind of like, you know, everybody looked at it, and even what you was talking about, like everybody back in the days, like K Slate had Papoose, DJ Envy had cocaine, fucking everybody had a rapper. It was a thing back then to have, if you were a DJ, get a rapper.
You had to have a rapper, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, these DJs all stocked up. How do I get in? It was no other way you was getting in unless you knew a DJ, because they wasn't playing your record.
Especially the mixtapes was the radio then.
Clue had Fab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you look, everybody, if you didn't have no DJ, you was not getting on. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, what other way? Then I was watching Smack DVD, getting high, getting drunk. I saw Shay Davis. I was like,
shout out to Shay, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, hold on, this must be another lane for this. My man was like, yeah. And we know all these drug dealing niggas and we know all these rap niggas. Let's start filming freestyles and putting them on there, because all the DJs was doing was taking freestyles and putting them on their mixtapes. Fab got popping because he threw like 5 mixtapes
Give you this
on
history,
Clue.
baby.
And doing like on Clue mixtapes, he'd do a freestyle and drop like 5 tapes. Before you know it, Fab was like, all right, after like 5, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. That's when we started coming out the Cocaine City DVDs. Like by the time the 5th one came out, niggas was like, all right, cool. And that's when I first got signed with Akon. I was with him for like a year. That didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So people don't be knowing how long it be taking, you know what I'm saying, for niggas to get where they at. Right. But I'm glad all that shit happened, because now I'm not going to slip. I done been through so much shit. It's like, I see shit from 4 planets.
Right. Wow. There's no shopping record, man. It's causing a lot of controversy. It's causing a lot of, you know, dudes, you know what I mean, making like 4 diss records, man. Now, how did this come about, man?
I know where you're going with it.
I got to go with it, man. It's the streets want to know, man.
Man, I guess, you know, my bro just had a record ready for me. Me and him been supposed to do it, but we just never had the chance to get together and do it. But he already had a record done. We met up in New York, and he just played it for me. He was like, yo, this be your album. And we just did it, you know what I'm saying? We just knocked it out. Then I threw it on the album. Then it became my first single for my joint.
Big record, I like it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you went kind of lyrical on there too, man. You know what I mean? He's going in on there.
Nah, it's just that shit that be killing me, bro. Like I'm always like that on joints, unless I'm just on hooks fucking around. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that definitely is a special one, cause you know, even off my first album, the way we did Pop That is like this joint, same shit, like the same vibes, same kind of videos. It's the music we love doing. Another guy, Rick, that goes right in the booth and doesn't use a pen is French. Nah. I seen that. I said, oh, shit. Remember when I first was in the studio, he's like, nah, man, I don't use a pen. Nah. And I said, damn, you drinking a lot. He was like, this what ignites me to do my records. Yeah. Hell yeah. How did you put that together of just drinking and just making all these masterpieces and remembering all this shit? That's what me and Max and Chinks, like, that's like our vibe. Like, we will get fucked up, call some bitches over. and just everybody having fun. We go in the booth and just making music.
Okay.
Like Max would come in with a gallon of Hennessy this big and just throw it to the face like it was a shot glass.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like my nigga, like is you know, like we ain't one of them niggas when you go to the concert and go to the back. There's nobody there, just them alone, and like they concentrating, you know. And nah, you gonna come in, they gonna see some big booty hoes.
Yeah, I seen that on Snapchat too. Crazy.
You gonna see some, you gonna see some Hennessy everywhere. Some, of course, a rock.
Flowing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Then you just gonna feel the vibe. You get that vibe.
All right, well, you tell them the album when it comes out.
August 19th, Mac and Cheese 4 come out. Right now, you can pre-order it right now. Go get that new single, No Shopping, featuring my brother Drake. Get
August 19th. August 20th is my birthday, too, so we party.
Oh, yeah, we celebrating.
The Leo status, baby.
Go get that on iTunes right now. Pre-order that, Mac and Cheese 4.
Yeah.
Pipe down, let's get it.
VIP.